where do I even start? Like, it's not funny, but it kind of is. I had no idea. Like, if you were to go back at the beginning of 2025 and say that this game would make the same fate of Friday 13th like 4 months later, I wouldn't believe you. But here we are. And I think it's kind of a over exaggeration to say make the same fate as Friday 13th, because although yes, they both did end, at least you can still play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Friday 13th, that game is just done. But this, I would have never expected this to happen. I mean, yeah, as things were going on, the game was kind of going on a steady decline. And that's kind of, I had faith in the devs, because I know this is a passion project up there, and I was hoping they can pick it up, but nope, they just up and abandoned it. They literally said in the update that this game, like, they felt like they got the game to its full potential, which I believe that can't be the case. They just gotta be saying that, because ain't no way. I know how much the devs love this game and how much, because I went and researched and put things they posted and blah blah blah, how much work, and it was a whole thing. But man, and they were like, I seen that they were really excited and stuff to make this game, and I'm glad that we finally got a chance to try it. I remember the first time I played, my first time I played is on the channel, you guys can see that, on the day it launched. It was a whole thing, but eventually I got, got a hang of it, started having fun, and it was a whole thing. I remember that time I reached, 100 kills on, Family, in my 100 skates on a victim. And just having a bunch of, great fun, whether I'm just playing by myself or with friends. This was a good game. And it's just very sad to see it go out like this. Like, I would have never expected, like, bro, I remember they dropped the update for this like last week, Thursday. I was on my lunch break at work, and I was going through Twitter, and I saw a tweet popped up talking about an update for the game. And bro, I wish I took a screenshot of it. That thing had almost as much comments, like it was in the thousands too. The comments were in the thousands, and I haven't seen one of their tweets get that much interaction before. So I was like, okay, this can't be bad. I checked and saw, oh, the game's ending. I said, wow, that's crazy. And I've seen everybody on YouTube putting in the 2-piece about it. Well, I said 2-piece, their think piece about it. But yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, I knew it was bad when I saw that they were passing on the work to Black Tower to help them with the game. And I remember all the things they promised, like the hair packs and whatnot, which I didn't care for. But now the people that were hoping for that, which they said was coming, I guess that's never happening again. And man, it's like I'm trying my best to like think of the good times, but just the way they've been going about things, barely updating the community. All those times where they dropped updates where like bugs would happen and they wouldn't drop a hot fix, and sometimes they would drop it right before they go on a break. I forgot what update it was, but I think they dropped some update. I think it was when they dropped what was it? Was it Wyatt that they dropped? I can't remember. But yeah, they dropped an update and they went on their New Year's break, and there was like the game was in a buggy mess and they didn't get back to it till like weeks later. That was atrocious. And yeah, like, to be honest, I haven't really been playing the game that often as well, because although there have been times where I want to go back on and play the game, but it's just I just don't have fun. Like, there's not much. Like, I think like the last time I was like genuinely looking forward to getting on and playing was when they added the what's that other game mode? What was it called? Rush Week. And I thought they were gonna do more with that, but apparently not. I was hoping for a little bit more of that. That was a cool little game mode they added, but all I did was split the queue times from and make the already worse lobby system worse. Like, I'm trying to think. Maybe it's an over exaggeration, but I'm trying to really think. I can't think of anything else. I think this is like one of the worst lobby experiences I've experienced in a multiplayer game. Like, bugged sequences where sometimes people wouldn't join unless somebody else leave, and it's a whole thing. And what else? So I'm trying my best to like think of memories, but a whole bunch of bad ones keep coming out, and I think that says a lot about how they handled the game. Like, I can tell that they are really proud of the product that they made, and it's a really fun game. But it's just, what can I say? I'm saying it sound like a broken record right now. Like, it's just really sad to see it go out like this. And apparently, yeah, they're already working on the new game, so they didn't even think twice. They just abandoned it just like that. And they switched it, so they're no longer doing dedicated servers, peer-to-peer. So it's gonna be like Friday 13th, where somebody's gonna be the host of the game, and say something happens, or they don't like how they died, or they died too soon. Once the host backs out, everybody backs out, and man, it's like, I've been itching for a reason to find a way to get onto the game and play a lobby. I mean, you can see in the footage right now that I'm using, it's me attempting to get into a lobby, but the whole time I just didn't. I wonder if the video's gonna be long enough to single player recording, because I was trying to get background footage to use for this video while I talked, just like get into a lobby and play, but I couldn't find anybody. Well, I got people, but not enough to join and start a game, so eventually I just gave up. But yeah, we're getting the Friday 13th lobby experience again. And yeah, I've been itching for just to find a reason to get back on the game. Like, I really want to play the game, but it's just not fun whenever I hop on. I'm tired of playing family. In my opinion, family is unbearable to play unless you're playing with somebody on voice comms. If you're playing family like solo, it is atrocious. And like the one and victim is like the only role where I feel I can hop on anytime, whether I'm playing by myself or with friends, and actually have fun. But even then, it's not guaranteed. And now the experience is just made worse. And honestly, what I was planning to do for this video was make a compilation like I did with my Friday 13th shutting down video at the beginning of this year, of just the best moments. But I'm looking back on the channel to some of the videos, and like, yeah, there were some cool moments, but it's not enough to make a whole compilation, which is kind of funny because I did upload a lot of like clips and stuff on this game, but I guess not enough. I guess it was less than I thought it was, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. I'd seen that there's rumors that I can't remember, like I don't have the whole entire details on it, but there's some rumors going around that some licenses are getting renewed and blah blah blah, and people got rights to this and blah blah blah, and supposedly there's gonna be a remake, or there might be bringing back another different iteration of Friday 13th the game, and if so, that would be amazing. And I just hope that they can treat it with enough respect. I'm not sure what the next game they're working on. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a different game or Friday 13th remastered or something like that. But I mean, if it was Friday 13th remastered, I'm looking forward to that. You know, give us the content we were promised that we never got. But if it's a different game, I'm not sure. Like, I'm gonna be hesitant giving Gun my money, because what if this thing goes left? They can't handle the workload anymore and they just abandon the game. Like, remember, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. Oh my gosh. Let's hope that's not the case. But I think that's all I want to say. I feel like there's so much to say, but it's like so all over the place. I try, you know, to gather my thoughts, but I've just been spewing in the mic. You guys know I don't script these commentary videos. I just, you know, off the dome, just talk. But yeah, I think that's all for now. And if I got to say anything else, I'll probably put in the description or the comment section. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is done. It's crazy. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to me, you know, share my opinion on this news. I'm Soberific, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.